Okay, GreatStockPicks.com highlight video here. I've been a little behind on making these. I apologize. I'm in the middle of revamping my office. My chat room members finally talked me into going multi-monitor. I bought a new computer and I'm finally going more than one monitor from one computer. I used to have side-by-side computers plus a laptop, and I fully get it. Having more than one monitor from the same computer, very handy. Just absolutely love it, and hopefully help me trade even better going forward, but very handy. Anyway, a couple highlights from today. I'll talk about one from yesterday as well. J.C. Penney's. This is the chart. Would you believe that this thing, after this move like this, and then after yesterday's crazy pop on huge volume, would you believe this gapped up? When I saw that, I told everybody early on, let's look for a possible short. That thing was just so overdone. Going to 5-minute candles today. Called this as a short at 33.50. So right here when it started to roll over. That's not the most accurate arrow. Maybe I can actually use an arrow. 33.50 right here. Worst case stop right up here. The stop was 39 cents above. A little bit wide for me, but we did get a move down to what was the price here? 32.48 at the end of the day. So moved over $1 in our favor. You know, it made sense to look for a possible short there. That thing was so overdone. So nice short there in JCPenney's. Best Buy, again, using one of our new methods that I'm really liking here, called as a short. This is BBY today, right here. Worst case stop right here. 40.77 was the short, and this fell pretty quickly, 5, 10, 15, 20, about a half hour. This fell down to 40.12. 65-cent move in our favor on 19 cents risk. And certainly have plenty of time to pay ourselves. We don't ever let something like this come back and cost us. So very nice one there in Best Buy. Let's see. OSK today at 29.50. The daily was pretty impressive. Gapping up here above all this, so we had it on watch. Called this at 29.50. See this little couple candles here below the earlier high? Said if it breaks these two candles, good chance we get through the high of the day. Worst case stop was right here. Stop never did get hit. The entry was 29.50. Ultimately, this went to 30.47. Again, almost $1 move in our favor on 22 cents risk. That didn't get hit. PBR from yesterday. I wanted to share this one with you. See this huge sell-off here? Anytime I see something like that, it gets my attention. I mean, just off a cliff. This massive volume was another clue. It's time to start looking long. And I called PBR yesterday, 33.42, using a method I teach. Wow, right about there. Almost caught I caught it within about a minute of the low of the day. And from 33.42, again, didn't exactly tear it up, but it did make it. It did make it to 34.01 right here. So it made about a 50, almost a 60-cent move on 13 cents risk. So an example of one that was certainly overdone to the downside, although it wasn't a huge gain. Had a bunch of other small stuff today, not really worth bragging about. I did want to make one comment. I was considering, and I may put out a video probably entitled "The Key Is Not to Lose," based on a friend of mine a few years ago, kind of a chat room friend. If you ever traded in a day trading chat room like we offer, he private messaged me one time and said, you know, I finally figured it out. I've been doing really well, and the key is not to lose. And while that sounds like one of the dumbest things you'll ever hear, because it's so over-the-top obvious, there's a lot to that. So look for a follow-up video one of these days, probably entitled, The Key Is Not to Lose. And it's the way I trade. I'll take a ton of flat trades before I'll let something roll over and hurt me. And then find the rare occasion, not rare occasion, but find the occasion to take an entry, add and build a position as it works for you. Everyone wants to have a huge position when a stock takes off and moves in your direction, but if you take a huge position right at the trigger price, right at the point where you think it's going to go, you're putting your neck out there for a potential blow up on any one given trade. So I'm teaching our members to start small. We want to have a big position if something's going to move for us, right? But don't start with a big position. We'll add to it if the thing moves in our favor at prices where we teach how to do that. So, start small on any trade. So it's so true, it sounds silly, but the key really is not to lose. Don't let anything really turn against you and hurt you at all. I'll try the same stock 4 times if I have to, till I finally get the move I'm looking for. So take flat trades, take 2, 3, 4 penny losses if you have to, and play smart. The key really truly is not to lose, and just hang out all day and build positions until you have 2 or 3 big winners over the course of a week, mixed with some small winners and some flat trades and some tiny losses. That's how you day trade. You go for the big one, you'll find yourself getting hurt. So I'm going to quit babbling, and we'll follow up hopefully on Monday night. I should be everything up to speed here and be able to get to the highlight videos every night. So have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you Monday.